Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm here with host Alan
What's
as
going
we are at
on?
Tribal Council, his domain, where we will shortly be welcoming in our final four players, as you can see off in the distance. Let's go ahead and announce them as they walk in, because why not? We have Bergen, Tyler, Brianna, Cam, Matt, Brian, and Jazzy attending her first tribal council as a jury member.
With my Pop Tart.
Final four. Come on in.
All right, and here they come. Your final four of Can You Survive the Hunter's Moon? We have Dave, Taylor, Colt, and Melissa.
Melissa, you handed me that hidden immunity idol last tribal. Very emotional giving that to me, saying it meant more than you could ever tell these people.
Yes.
You have that necklace now. It is very open and public. How are you feeling right now in this moment?
I feel great. I truly believe if I didn't have this necklace on, it would be me right now. Apparently, I'm really good at feet challenges, and that was able to secure me to this point. But I don't feel necessarily great because these are great people. I don't really want to lose any of them, but we're at the point of the game where we just have to make decisions.
Are you thinking about what you're going to say to these people when the time comes? If the time comes?
If the time comes, yeah, I think we all are. I think we're all like, I think we're all our biggest fan and our worst enemy, right? Like we're going to like go back and forth in our head with, did we play a good game? Are we playing a good game? Does this jury respect the game that we've played? Are we going to be able to explain to them the game that we've played? I think that it would be crazy if all four of us is not playing that in our head over and over again.
What does it mean for you to win this game?
Don't make me cry again. Um, a lot.
Dave, that's like the same question. Winning this game, it seems so damn close.
I know that's your question. I'm gonna order off menu and just talk. I'm not winning the game. I'm going home right now. After the challenge, we talked as a group, kicked it around. The discussion was, let's go 2-2. We'll go to fire. Who's willing to do it? I volunteered. Culp volunteered. 4 or 5 minutes later, Culp's like, I'm having second thoughts. I want to be safe. And then they said, Dave, you're going home. So I'm disappointed that's how it happened. I wish we had said that from the beginning, but it is what it is. Nothing I can do. But I pitched my case. I'm good with it. I'm good with everyone. I'm sad, but that's how it is.
Culp, was that the conversation that was had? You also volunteered to do fire and then got second thoughts and stepped out?
Yeah, that is the conversation that was had. And it's easy for anybody on the jury or anybody standing around here watching to think how easy something like that could be. But they don't understand what it took for the four of us to be here now. And beyond that, there is something I think everybody is working on or looking to achieve for themselves here. So for me right now, I'm my own jury. And I can't be comfortable going to the end of a game to plead my case and get the reverence of others if I can't be satisfied with myself and the things that I know I wanted to come in here and work on for me. And it sucks that it has to come with the caveat of doing it alongside one of the most respectable men I've ever known, and I've known this man for 5 days, is these. It could have been him. It could have been either of these two. None of these conversations are easy, especially when you grow to respect them.
Why am I consoling him? Jesus.
Sorry. It's
been a long
God.
5 days.
It's been long.
We're tired
For
and
sure.
emotional, stinky, and stinky.
Taylor, what about you? Winning this game, what would it mean?
Oh, I mean, I it would mean a lot, you know, to kind of bounce off of everything that all these three amazing people have said. You're battling your inner demons. You are constantly second guessing if the decision you're making is right, going against yourself, going against your nature, having to just not to be corny, but you're outplaying yourself sometimes because I've pushed myself more and I've gone against sometimes my own inner voice for, just to someone said when I came out here, don't be afraid to not play. Go play. And that's something that's been running on my head. It's like, go and play. Like, don't be safe. Don't regret not making that decision. And if you do regret the decision, then you move forward. This game is not going backwards. And are there some decisions that I might regret? Absolutely. No one plays a perfect game, and I have my own inner, thoughts and decisions that I'm going to have to go up against with all of these people in the jury. I'm going to have to, talk. If I make it that far, if I get the opportunity to do that, I'm going to have to explain that, explain my reasoning, my thought, and hope that if I get that opportunity, that it is enough to convince them. But playing this game has meant the world to me, in a world that likes to sometimes misunderstand or I think undermine me. So, and all these people are absolutely phenomenal. Like, every single person has helped me up, supported me, and I've done the same for them. And then everyone else, this whole cast, it's been really phenomenal. So,
A very common theme with everybody here, everybody playing, is they were playing for something more than themselves, to prove something, to show something that they can do that they never thought they could. I truly believe every single one of you players have done that, has proven something to yourself, and proven something to everybody here watching and listening. So I thank you, Taylor, for saying that. I think it is time to vote. Is there anything else anyone would like to say? One final plea. Melissa, we'll start with you.
all right, and we will head away here now. Can you open it? All right, to our normal tribal time. Just gonna head on over around the barn in our usual spot and chat about everything we just heard. Oh, hello, Nina.
Oh, hello.
Fancy seeing you here. All right, as soon as we get around the barn, we will just chit chat about everything we heard and everything that came before it. Might be looking like it was super straightforward and that was just that. But let me tell you, the journey to arrive at what might be the obvious to us all now, Dave Boot, was anything but. It's an 8-part journey that I have documented in my notebook, and I will now share with all of you. So, and again, this is my understanding from everything. So, here we go. So, all right. So, final 4 immunity challenge concludes. Melissa wins the immunity necklace. All 4 of them gather together and start talking. It's my understanding that Culp originally was like, hey, let's go to fire, because he was like, let's go to fire, let's give everyone a fair shot. It'll be like me versus Dave, because Culp thought that it actually was going to be him voted out. And so kind of wanted to give himself a shot at not being the one to go. Then people kind of split off a little bit, and Dave pulls Culp and says, hey, why are we letting them decide our fate? Why is it that like we're the two that are going to be up in the air having to go to fire? You know, why are we doing that? Then Culp and Taylor go off together because everyone's pairing off to chat. And Taylor says basically, like Taylor and Culp are talking and are like, hey, let's just stick to it. Let's both vote Dave. I'm not going to write your name down, Culp. Like, you know, let's go. And then Culp, reflecting on that fire plan, realizes, hey, maybe I'm not going to be the one that's targeted. Maybe like I don't have to play games. Why? And he says, why are we playing games? I'd rather be safe. And so he takes back that fire plan, heads back on in, and the four of them gather together. And that's when Culp announces, hey, I'm voting Dave, publicly in front of Melissa, Dave, Taylor, and himself. Taylor backs him up on this, says, I am also voting Dave. And Dave then turns to Melissa and goes, you too? And Melissa says she does not know, gets emotional, and runs to go do a confessional, where she is still soul searching and does not know what to do. Let's see. Then, while all that is happening, Taylor and Dave come together and realize that Melissa might actually want to keep Culp. And that's kind of where that all goes. Taylor at one point also asks Melissa, are you voting me out? Because Melissa does not give an answer on who she is voting. So it was a huge mess. I think ultimately Melissa might have decided, I guess, to vote Dave. But there was like, so that's kind of where we are. So even though, you know, at face value, you're like, okay, like Dave's going home, unanimous, whatever. Like, what a crazy journey. Lots of twists and turns, lots of plans, unplans, replanning. And that's just how Survivor goes. So, yeah. All right, we're going to head on back to the tribal council area now. Oh, Jesus. And I'm clicking the wrong stuff. My bad. Okay. All right, there we go. Here, just over this. This is what I can. All right. All right. In we come. A little ahead of sketch.
And I will go tally the votes.
Yes, Declan. And here comes Alan with the votes.
I will get to the votes. First vote, Dave. Second vote, Culp. Dave. That's 2 votes, Dave. 1 vote, Culp. Dave, that is enough. Please bring me your torch. Dave, the tribe has spoken. Happy to go. Thank you.
Great game, Dave.
Final 3. I bet you are ready to plead your case to the jury. Not yet. Make your way back down to the challenge field. This is a final 2. We'll see you at your next immunity challenge.
She got up so quick. All right. I'm heading on over to Dave now. Hello, Dave. Over on that bench, if you don't mind. Dave, a consummate professional, wanting to know where we'll be shooting his last words. Sitting or standing, whatever you'd like. You can just settle on in, take a moment, and then this time is yours.
I really don't have that much to say, except this has been a great cast. Everyone played. I played, this is my 8th Survivor game, 11th LRG. This is the best cast I've been part of. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, I would have liked to win, but I'm proud of my game. I'm not going to blather on live stream because no one really wants to listen to me, but, you know, for what it's worth, thank you to production, the people that you know, let us have that location and the grounds. Real class act here. So if anyone's looking, apply for next season. It's worthwhile. It might change your life. You'll really enjoy it.
Thank you, Dave. And you said that you were very proud of your time out here. I'd love to know something that you're most proud of.
Winning the immunity challenge at the end. That was a bucket list coming in here. I'm a baseball player. I practiced instant insanity at home. There's multiple variations, but I knew a few of them. That challenge is ready, built for me to win. If I didn't win that, I would have been disappointed, but I won that one. So that's one thing. But the bigger thing is the cast is very, very tight. I don't think anyone's going to be bitter on the jury. I think everyone had a very good experience for the most part. That's the bigger takeaway, not me, just for everyone. So, yeah.
I love that. Is there a certain part that maybe was your favorite or that you most enjoyed out here?
I mean, I used to be in the Navy. I was on submarines. I work in corporate America. The cross-section of people you meet at these types of games is very different than what I grew up with, what in the military and corporate America. I love it. Like, these are my people. You know, they're fellow wackadoodles like me. They like this game, but it's all types of people that I would never get the opportunity to meet. And I like that almost more than the games. So, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I love it. Well, Dave, before I let you head on over to Ponderosa, you raised a ton of money for your charity by making it to this final day. Congratulations. Please go ahead and shout them out and let the viewers know who you're playing for.
I'm playing for Market Street Mission that helps underprivileged people with food and clothing and housing and job training to try to get them back in the marketplace. It's out of Morristown, New Jersey, where my family lives. So enjoy the money.
All right. Congratulations, Dave, on a game very well played. I will let you head on over to Ponderosa now, and we will see you at the next Tribal Council.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know.
All right, and there you have it. We will be heading on over to the challenge field in just a few minutes for the final 3 immunity challenge. Yes, you heard that right. There will be one more challenge for these 3 players to make it down to a final 2. Will it be Melissa, Taylor, or Culp who falls just short of the final 2? We will find out during this next immunity challenge and tribal. Everything's getting set up, so we'll be back to you live in probably 15 minutes. So head on back here at 15 minutes and we will see you so soon.